All right, everyone. So today I'm coaching Fat Robin, Animains Reddit. Not the first time we coach someone from the Animains Reddit. And this is a post. He's a gold plat player, Switch player. So I'm assuming that's Nintendo Switch, who picked up Anna a couple of weeks ago. So he doesn't have as much experience. So I really think that this coach session is actually going to benefit him a lot because we play a shitload of Anna. How can I improve my gameplay? Here's the code. So we got the code in already, and I responded to him saying I've decided to go ahead with a coach session. One thing to keep in mind is, let me just find these steps. Here you go. Here are the steps to submit your own coaching session. What's up, by the way? Call me Fuzzy, please. Here are the steps to submit the code session, 720p 30 fps minimum. And as for number 2, it does say that I only accept YouTube videos, but for now I am going to be accepting replay codes as well. So I'm going to be accepting both kinds because the replay code seems to be pretty cool. So it seems nice to just coach that way. Number 3, you put your title, SR, Overwatch name, if it's a Reddit post or if it's on the YouTube title or whatever. I just want to know your SR, mainly. No music in the background if it is a YouTube video, and you can post your video at Anna Coach Submission on my Discord server, which can be found under the video's description, or if you're watching this on Twitch, you just scroll down and you click on Discord and you can join in. You can also PM me on Discord or at El Nino in the Discord server. So that is pretty much it for the steps. Now we can continue on with the actual coaching session. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this shall be exciting. Sorry for being late, my bro made a surprise. No, it's cool, bro. You do your thing. Hope it was an awesome surprise, PogChamp. Before we continue, I want to put some chill music that isn't too loud, because I don't like loud music when I'm coaching. Alright, so everything clear? That's how you submit your code session. And this is the way. We're going to do it through replay code this time. This is the first time I've coached using the replay code. So I think this will be fun to navigate using the replay code because I really do like it. What's up, by the way? Holy Touch. How are you, man? PogChamp is right. This guy, by the way, is a Nintendo Switch player. And he picked up Anna a few weeks ago. So, again, with these coaching sessions, you guys, the main thing I'm going to focus on is his positioning, where he goes, and his decision-making, and all that stuff, okay? So, his aiming, of course, it's not going to be like the same as PC, alright? So just remember that. Just remember, it's not going to be the same. What does space do? So space does that, okay. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up to where he positions.
Still on the watch list here.
I can kind of tell from his movement that it's Switch. Okay. I'm not going to judge too much on his crosshair placement. I mean, it's Nintendo Switch. I don't play on Nintendo Switch. I don't know how it is, right? But I can see the crosshair is very jittery. You guys notice the jitteriness with the... It's very jittery. I guess that's just a Nintendo Switch thing. Okay, so let's see what position you took here, right? I'm gonna free cam this real quick just to show everyone what's going on, right? So your position here isn't so bad, but it's not the position that I would pick. If I were you, I would position here, high ground, through the window, and I can heal people like this. Your other good position would be here, because you have cover. And you can peek and heal just like so. So you can heal like this. Your escape, you always need to have an escape plan. So if you're playing Anna, your escape plan from here would be if you get dived or something, you break this here, you break this, you drop down, you take the Mega Health Pack. And then you play next to Mega Health Pack. And at that time, you need to tell your team to fall back the point if they want healing. Because you're going to be playing next to Medkit. And they need to be on point so you can heal them. You can't a peak like that if they're going to push up. But that's just an example. And if you're playing here, which is also another valid option, and healing them like this. You can retreat at Mega Health Pack. So this is your retreat position. This is always going to be the place you're going to retreat to because you want the Mega Health Pack. All right, back to let's see what he does. But yeah, that's just a quick summary of this map specifically where you would position.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
One problem is we're standing way too close to Reinhardt, by the way. Sorry, I'm just gonna answer chat real quick. How's it like aiming in PC? It is far different, man. It's a whole different world. One mistake we're doing here is we're standing too close to Reinhardt and we're scoped in for too long. We need to avoid scoping in like this for too long because it slows your movement drastically. We don't here we don't have to sleep because their shield's up, and I know you're trying to go for like the risky play, but at the same time you don't have to be positioned where you are. And right now we need to focus on the Rein heals. I think you did one mistake here, by the way. Let me see. That's good. You got the anti on Rein, and we have amplify healing on Moira and on Ball. Rein's a bit. The nade was fine, to be honest. The nade was fine. Ball went out of your LOS. Rein. Okay. This is not your fault. When Rein was on critical like this, he was playing right side. He has to retreat left side in the back so he can receive healing properly, because you can't overextend just for him, because then it's gonna result in your death. Let's go. We got a pick. There's a soldier on your left. There's a soldier on your left. What are you doing, soldier? You guys see this guy? What the fuck is that positioning? So right now, soldier needs to die. Really, he's far overextended. There's no reason he should be even here at all. Period. This is the strangest thing. I gotta remember, you're F3. Okay, F3. Easy. Okay. Here we don't have to play on point, but since you killed already a few of them, 2 of them, or was it only Reaper? I think only Reaper's dead. Generally, you should play medkit room on the left, because you have good vision. Like, see here, if you played medkit room there, you wouldn't get right clicked by soldier, and soldier should have died. Honestly, like, he really should have died. You can either run up to him with a shoot, nade, shoot. So he's sleeping, you walk up to him, shoot, nade, shoot. The reason it's fine to run up to him there is because he's alone and he's sleeping alone, so he can't have backup. His teammates have to overextend to save him. No Zarya, no Sal Bubble. We should try to nice boop on Zarya. We need to focus on Zarya a bit here. Junkrat says he needs healing. He needs healing, but he's full HP. I guess Moira healed him. We got a pick on Lucio, that's fine. Again, we're playing way too close. Our position here is way too close to Reinhardt. We don't have to be here, generally speaking. You can make use of your full range. So you're getting, see here, like, you're getting unnecessarily hit by Zarya. This shouldn't happen. Like, you shouldn't be ever in a position where you get hit. Because if you get hit, you're giving them not only free all charges, but you're making the chance of you dying higher, basically. My favorite DPS is Reaper, hands down. Reaper shreds close range. Good anti, good nade. Okay, that's fine. 2 picks. We need to tap junk. We need to tap. Oh, you ignored it. You know that? You actually ignored the Junkrat while he was low. Like right here, Junk's really low, and you just ignored it completely. I think that's what happened here was you tunnel visioned really hard. I think your eyes were somewhere else and not on the right side. Also, you can hear Junkrat's grunting and the noises he makes when he's being damaged, so you really should have quick scoped him here. He's still getting hit. Okay, he's fine. He needs healing. He needs to peek you for healing. He needs to peek you for healing. It's his fault. Right here, it's his fault. He needs to retreat left side. He doesn't. The junk guy doesn't know where his healers are. He's just like doing his own thing. He needs to peek it for healing. So here we don't have to be here. Here you're standing where. Here you're standing where Reinhardt should be standing. Like your position is so frontliney that it makes you a lot easier to kill. You never want to do that. See now your right side's exposed. Like you're so focused here. You're playing like a very aggressive Ana, like against the Reinhardt shield. You should never be here. Once you're dead, you're dead. Like that's it. If you die here, the only healer you have is Moira. Like you should always be the last one dying in a team fight every single time. You should never be one of the first few dying. And here, being the position you are, can actually result in your death. Not to mention that Reinhardt could potentially have Shatter here. What's up, by the way? Kuwait KW. Hello, wallah, shonak, kif al-hal. But yeah, here you can easily get Shatter. Look, and they might have grab. Well, they do have grab. Like at this time, like they haven't used ult, so they're bound to have ult, and your right side's exposed, so you can easily die there. We need to stay behind here. We don't have to be here. No need to. Because if you tag Lucio as much, you're tunneling on Lucio. And when you turn on Lucio, your left side is exposed. I think this is the problem that you're having here, is that you pay attention to one section, but you're not thinking about the other areas too. The right side, you shoot Lucio, you don't know. Maybe Reinhardt's walking up to you at that point, or maybe he's going to shatter. You have to pay attention to that. Quite, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing good. I am doing amazing. We're just coaching Ana player. He's 2,500 SR. We need to heal ball here. We need to heal ball right there. He should have saved the sleep for soldier. I'm not sure what you mean when that happened. What he needs to do, like biggest priority right now, is he needs to play more in the back. Like that's number one. That's like the priority positioning that he needs to do at the moment. Yeah, I play with fans, but only quick play. Here when he, oh god, shit him God damn it. We need to heal ball, dude. Like here, I would just, as soon as he came, I would have just naded the ground. Oh god. Oh god! See now what's going on now is your goals are unclear. You don't know what you're supposed to be doing exactly. Like your positioning, your goals have become very unclear, right? You try to prioritize healing on ball, but then your front line gets grabbed, so you're like, oh shit, I need to pay attention to the front line. Your positioning, if you stay in the back here, like I mentioned, high ground here, look, okay, I'm just going to give you like a view on this, right? You see everything. You see ball, you see Ryan, you see here, you're basically in the middle of everything here. Look how Zarya is close to you. Now, I think you should die here. Like here, you put yourself here, so you heal front, you look back. You heal front, you look back. You heal front, you look back. See, you're always looking in these different places because you put yourself in that scenario. You put yourself in a position where it makes it harder for you to heal your team. That's the mistake you're doing at the moment. I am so surprised you died. You should die. You should die. Okay. Wow. There is no way that you survived all that. No way. The enemy team was really bad. Here, you should have died 100% because you had no nade and no one could really potentially save you. I think Moira healed you just enough, but you should have died because they all should have played aggressive. As soon as Ana gets like grabbed with a Ryan, you should die. You would die in high diamond. We don't have to know that. We're playing way too close. Way too close. See, here, I think the other mistake you're doing is you're playing way too close to Zarya. You should never be in a scenario where you're that close to the Zarya. Like here, what you need to do is retreat left side. Also, you don't have to follow the Reaper. Reaper is returning back to point and he has fade. He's fine. He's wraith roaming back to his point. So you can fall back to the left. Here, you're awfully close to them. So you're tunneling on Reaper there, but the problem is you're also running the direction Zarya is running. Yeah, so if Reinhardt didn't charge, you would have died here. Like, if Ryan was 5 head, he would just retreat left with you. It worked out, but it shouldn't work out, is what I'm trying to say. Like, that was just positioning-wise, it was very, very hard for you to survive. It's like you put yourself in a situation where you want to get killed, you know? And that's not ideal. Here we shouldn't have to play very close here. Like I said, just stay in the back and you're fine. Sleep Amari. See, you see what I mean? Here you were 10 HP, by the way. You almost died. You almost lost a healer. And keep in mind that in these kind of maps, your respawn is so far away. Look, you know how long it takes to go from here, right? From spawn all the way to here. It takes a long time, and by that time, you put your team in a 5 versus 6 situation, and you're the healer, so you only have one player healing. So you're putting yourself in a situation where it's so unnecessary, you know? Like, if you die, it's so huge for the team. So you being frontline here, like trying to gamble asleep with Moira, doesn't work out for you in the long term in like high elo games, and just generally, it shouldn't work out for you.
60 seconds.
So we're playing too close, way too close. You got lucky. You could have got pinned there. We don't have to be that close. We don't. Could have made the ball anyway. We should anti. Tracer behind. I don't know. Your positioning is making you die. That's the one thing.
30 seconds.
Right now, they're gonna come back, and your team is gonna take a while to come back. Ball needs to touch at the last second. I'm looking at you. Yeah, they're gonna get it. You have a few options here. Die on point and try to contest with ball. Option number 2, just go back. Ryan and Moira are really far away. Reaper's gonna try to touch. The best thing that I would personally do here is just try to survive as long as you can. You're in a situation where Maze is just looking at you. So this is not gonna turn out very well, because she could just freeze you and kill you, and you won't necessarily have the backup. If I were you and I'm returning to point, I will take stairs, high ground, and I will heal from here. I will use this as cover, and I will heal people like this, because that makes it harder for people to get to me. And May, I wouldn't be in a situation where May's in front of my face like that. So you should try to take the high ground when you're returning back to A. Just take high ground and play like this and heal like that. So I don't think this is going to work out for you, but let's see what happens. I think you're going to die by May. May needs to freeze you right now. Yeah, there we go. Goodness. May just ignored you for a second. Okay, there's the shatter. There's the beat. We didn't need beat either. What the fuck is going on, dude? You got pinned. Goodbye. Alright. Oh god. Ball's gonna die. Moira's gonna die. Okay, so at this point, we know that in your head, you should be thinking, okay, they use shatter, they used beat. And they won't have it for next fight. That's what you should be thinking. Only there needs to be 3 on point for the max cap time. Oh, you made a big mistake here. I hope you don't die. Okay. You made a big mistake here, by the way. Let's go back 20 seconds and let's do this. You made a big mistake here. Like here, you lost the point, that's it. There's only one person left, that's it. You're like, retreat. You should have retreated ages ago. Here, there's no reason to push forward because that's it. Like, you can't do anything. You just go back and regroup. Here, if you died here, that would have been extremely detrimental because If you die here, then your team's in another in a 4v6 because your Moira's dead. I mean, Moira's gonna respawn in time, so that's fine. But you're gonna be delayed a little bit, and they might push aggressive, and you never know what happens after that. What's up, Black Flairel? How are you? Thanks so much for hopping in and welcome. At the moment we're coaching Ana player 2500 SR. You did die. You actually did die. This is gonna be detrimental a little bit. If the enemy team now plays real aggressive, they have Moira ult. They could just pressure. We need to hurry. Now, there's a thing is that your respawn time is fast after A is taken for a few seconds. Blizzard did it that way because 2 CP is Keck W sometimes. See, now this is bad. Your Reinhardt's dead now because you weren't there to heal him because you died. And now Torbjorn is dead. I don't know what. We don't have a game plan here. We don't have a game plan. Like your game plan right now is to just touch the point. That's it. You don't have a game plan. Like what you're supposed to be doing now is trying to stay alive as long as possible for your Ryan to come back and touch. And what that means is to be in the safest position possible is for you. That's for you to take the high ground behind cover, which will make Tracer not get you a lot easier. She would have to commit a little bit more harder to get to you. So if you play high ground, she has to go through these stairs, she has to go up, she has to come here, and then she has to shoot you. And judging by how these players are playing, they don't care about this stuff. Like, they tunnel vision really hard. I mean, they waste ults for no reason. So you would be really good here positioned and just healing people like this. So now look at your position now. Like, you're standing in the middle of the entire enemy team and you're just here. It's not ideal for you as a support player, as Ana. Especially as Ana, because she has no escape ability to be trying to touch like this. Your job is to hold high ground, wait for your tanks. Moira can potentially touch because it's Moira. Her hair looks, wow. Her hair looks sick. Moira can touch because she has fade. She can touch a few seconds, heal orb, and then she can fade away. So it's different with Moira. And she got fancy ass hair, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Goddamn. Okay. Back to Ana. You're gonna die here for sure. I don't see you surviving this. Your Ryan got a pick. Oh no. Ryan's just gonna die. He has no shield. He retreated the wrong way. Nano Reaper. You're dead on point again. I knew you were gonna do that because you did it before. What if he survived? What, the Ana? There's no way you'd survive that. If you're alone on point as Ana with a Moira that's also low health, it's a bad scenario to be in. You should never really be touching as Ana. You shouldn't be touching as Ana, generally. Like here you also nanoed way too early. You need to nano him when he's actually close because he is Reaper. He doesn't have range. So if you nano him when he's closer to the enemy, that's better because he can immediately start making full use of the nano time. And he will do a shit ton of damage. But here, we're going through the shield. We're trying to touch. You shouldn't really be doing that generally. As Ana, like we mentioned, stay in the back, behind cover, heal. That's your job. Get fat antis. That's your job. We shouldn't be going through Orisa shield. Look how many people are gonna attack us here. Like, you're making so that touching is more important than your survivability. Where your survivability is way more important than touching. Here, I'm gonna just say this real quick. You surviving is more important than you touching. Because if you survive, you can keep other people alive to continue touching. There's a big difference here. Especially as Ana when you have no mobility. Okay, we sleep, but there's no way you survive here. No way. There's just too many. Reaper got multiple picks. We got Minefield. The wonders of 2 CP, ladies and gentlemen.
More than that to keep me out of the fight.
And your team managed to get him. By the way, the point was at 99% at B, just to keep you guys in mind. Alright, 99%. So it was awfully close. It shouldn't have happened, but it did happen, right? But it's 2 CP, right? And now I want to see what we're gonna do here. So now we have Winston, we have Ball. So now I don't know why we're playing here necessarily with a Winston on ball because his shield's gonna break almost instantly. We don't have Reinhardt. Your position here is okay, like for healing them. It's a good thing you didn't take high ground here because if you take high ground, you're exposing yourself to multiple people. And by the way, Lucio's gonna touch at the last second, so we need to do something about that immediately. I'm gonna laugh so hard if this guy contests alone and captures alone. Now they have a Reinhardt. He's 66% on Shatter. And they have Orisa. They got double shield. They have Pharah, but they don't have Mercy. Pharah's gonna fly in the air and try to get peeks here. If she kills you here, there's gonna be an issue if Pharah kills you here. So I want to see what happens here. I accidentally skipped 20 seconds. My bad. Okay. We're in the right place here. Okay, sorry, Winston. Pushing. That's good. You defended. Dude, Lucio is literally gonna C9 this. Look, he's just in the back. He's gonna touch the point right now. Okay, now. He's touching. Your team knows, right? Good. Your team knows. Farah's getting free hits. Let's go back to you. See here, your goals are very unclear. You're being hit by Farah, but you're positioning in a way that it's like you're looking on the ground, you're healing Winston, but you're not looking around people that need healing and stuff. So you're very focused on yourself, very centered on nading yourself occasionally, and you need to be in a position where you see everything. Second time waste anti. Let me see if it's a waste or not. Wasn't really a waste. Here's the thing. Here's a very important thing. Sometimes it's okay to nade yourself if you know that you don't need nade in the next 10 seconds. It's fine. Like in a situation like this, in the next 10 seconds, generally, you might have time unless they hard push. Where was Moira anyway? Moira's here. Yeah, I think he needed himself instinctively to defend himself against Farah, because Farah could have killed him. I think he did the right thing here, like with the nade. That shouldn't be much of a problem. But let's see what happens here in the next 10 seconds. He's fine. He can get nade soon. We need to tag Moira. 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 Moira needs healing. Moira needs healing. Moira needs healing. Okay, so one thing is you're tunneling quite a lot. You don't really see who's on critical and stuff. So it's very important that you heal Moira here. She's your other healer. You need to. You see, we're playing too close to range to heal them, and like Farah is just above you. She gets free hits. Again, your goals here are very unclear. You're not sure what to do. You're just kind of going with the flow, you know?
Group up with me. Mobility increased.
Farah's just on the right side. Farah's just alone. She should die. Farah needs to die. I don't know how Farah's still alive. You need to tag her. Oh, that was a waste. That's what you call a waste of a nade. That's good. Farah died. By the way, don't be afraid when Farah tags and stuff. Don't be afraid to tag her. You can hit her because you don't have to necessarily kill Farah. But if you just pressure her enough, you force Farah to play more defensively. You force her to hide. You force her to use walls for cover. You put herself in a very edgy mindset that she thinks that she might get killed and stuff. So just tagging her a few times really helps with that. Kill her if you can, but even if you don't kill her, it's fine. Because you make her play defensively. Whoa! Dude! Relax, man. That's just so aggressive. That's way too aggressive. You should never do this as Ana. Go through their shield, get an answer. You remember your role, your job. Your job is to heal people and keep them alive. It's not to do all this. Getting antis is nice. It's part of it. But you want to stay alive. Remember, your job is to be the last person dying every single time. One of the few last people to die. Like here, too aggressive, and now you're dead. Keep in mind, you're the first person in your team to die. That's not good at all. because now they only have one healer for the whole time. And Winston, look at his health. Reaper, look at his health. It's like you just like making plays alone and not focusing on your main role. I don't know if we're gonna make it here. Let's find out.
10 seconds remaining. No resistance.
Your team managed to get them. We need to tag Pharah. Pharah's dead. We managed to do it. That was a mess. That was messy. This should never work, by the way. If you do this in high masters, low masters, high diamond, mid diamond, this will never work. I understand because this is 2500 SR, so not everyone's gonna play perfect. I'll tell you the best spots on Volskaya in this part. Okay. Play here. Behind cover. Peek for heals. Peek heal. Peek heal. Play in the back. Heal. Heal. If they have a sniper, top left. Let me just first tell you the two spots. Here in the main, use cover for walls. If you get dived, try to sleep and walk to mini health pack to heal you. Okay. High ground right side, another great spot for healing. But if they have a sniper on top left over here, if they have a sniper, we shouldn't play here. We should play more to the left, because if you play to the left, you block her line of sight. See, she can't see you as better, she has to overextend. Either here, or play here, and heal like this, and use this wall as cover. So you're going to be healing like this, you can also heal like that. From this wall, peek left, heal. Like that, okay? Because when you play here, the sniper can't see you, and they can't tag you. They would have to overcommit and overextend to actually get to you. So if you play here, you'd be blocking her line of sight, okay? So if there's no sniper there, you can play here, generally speaking. You can play here. What happened to the people who were... I don't know. I don't care. But yeah. Generally, high ground left side. High ground left side over here, behind cover over here, okay? Perfecto. So that's it. That's it. Those are the good spots in Volskaya. You play at B behind cover, high ground, left side. All these crazy things you're doing, it's completely gonna put you in a situation where you're gonna lose. And like, especially if you're the first one dying, it's gonna make life really hard for you. I mean, it's so questionable, the decisions that you're making, but it makes sense because you're just playing Ana for a few weeks, like you mentioned in your Reddit post. But yeah, we have a lot of work to improve on. We have a lot of work. Let me fast forward here a little bit for when you guys show up. Now let me see our comp. We have, now you're on attack. You have Zenyatta, Doom, Rein. Zenyatta, Doom, Rein, Ball, Junk. Okay, we're back to Moira.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's just stay in high ground.
attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
When we go here, be careful with boobs on the left.
I found
Generally, going through right side is better because you can't get booped on the left. That turret, that top turret was so questionable because they didn't even bother shielding the turret. By the way, Fuzzy, up to you, dude. I don't know. It's your Oreos, not mine. We're playing too close here. I think that's your biggest mistake so far, is you need to play more in the back and heal people in the back. Like, we're so close to them. It's like you really limit your field of vision that way. Like I said, now we're playing on point with like so many people who can hit us for free. So like, you're not supposed to get hit. You're so close to die, you get pinned. Oh dear God, this Reinhardt. Anyway, like you put yourself in those situations that just allows you to die, basically. That's your biggest mistake. You should have an Oreo point with 10,000. Ain't gonna happen. I control this shit.
I'm not ready to hang it up.
Ain't nobody gonna control my stream. Kick W. Okay, so we're gonna get A here, I think, because we killed multiple. We killed soldier. Yeah, we got it. We're gonna forward a bit. Whoa! I know what you tried to do here, but I don't play on consoles, so I don't play on Nintendo Switch, so I don't know the sensitivity for this, like sleeping stuff. But yeah, you had the right idea. You should sleep Ryan when he's charging on your Moira. That's. But you were a bit late on it. A bit late. But yeah, you can sleep that. Okay. What should we do now? We don't have Moira. We don't have Ball. In a situation like this, you need to regroup as 6 and wait for everyone to respawn. Doomfist needs to wait here. He's doing the right thing, by the way. He's doing the right thing. But he shouldn't play aggressive right now. He needs to wait for everyone to fully reset before playing aggressive, because now you're in a 4v6 situation. What Doomfist needs to do as a flanker, as a flank hero generally, you need to wait for everyone to play aggressive so that they're distracted. So Torbjorn is hitting in the front. He's hitting. He doesn't know Doomfist is going to charge on him, and then he kills him for free. It's like flankers need to wait for a distraction to happen in order for them to play aggressive. So I want to see what he does here. I'm curious. Are we all going to wait for people to respawn so we can group as 6, or are we going to push as 4? Oh god. Good. I like what Doomfist is doing. He's chilling. He's waiting for everyone to regroup. Okay, we're all waiting. Reinhardt doesn't have to hold shield. Reinhardt doesn't have to hold shield there because, like, it's just a waste. We're not grouped. Moira's on her way. Doomfist decided to play aggressive. He might get a pick on Torp here because they were distracted shooting Rein shield. So let me see. He just got the turret. That's it. Oh god, if Doomfist dies, he's gonna get staggered and we have to reset again. So this is a big problem if he dies now. He's gonna die, isn't he? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's dead! Oh my god! Now we're in a 5 versus 6 situation. See, like, these things, they really matter, man. Now we're on 5 versus 6. We need to get picks now. If we're playing aggressive, we need to get picks. Reinhardt! Reinhardt, what the fuck are you doing, dude? What the fuck? I don't get it. Like, how can you do this? Why? What are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't get it. Whatever. All right. Well, we lost our main tank. We lost our main tank. We can't win this. We have no Doom. We have no Ryan. We have no main tank. We need to regroup here or die on point fast. Like, these are your options. As a top, Reinhardt is not. Reinhardt's holding shield up for some reason. He can literally just swing hammer on Anna. She's way too close to him. So now you're dead. We should just reset. There's a Torpter up there, by the way. We should generally be hitting it as well. Even if we're Anna, we should hit it. But we hit it when we grouped up properly. That's when we hit it. Everyone's on critical now. They need to back. Hopefully no one dies. Ball got turret. No one die, no one die, no one die. Okay, we need priority. Heal La Moira. That's priority. Okay, Moira used heal orb. Ryan's getting hammers through. We gotta pick on soldier. We gotta pick on soldier. We lost Moira. You must stay alive. You must stay alive. That was really close. You almost got shattered. Nice anti. Nice sleep. Okay. Ooh, Doomfist gotta pick on Lucio. Be careful with the charge. Holy shit. We need to. Moira got picks on junk. We lost quite a bit of people. We need to land our shots. We really need to land our shots. We have to land these shots. These healing shots here are very important for you to land them so you can heal the others quickly. We can't waste too much time like trying to just heal ball and missing and missing and missing. Especially if he's this close, we really need to land the hits there. You don't always have to no scope, by the way. And if you do no scope, you gotta make sure you land the hit, because the no scope is considered a projectile. It travels through time
It's just a scratch.
compared to
You'll be
hit scan,
fine.
which is when she scopes in, it's hit scan. Ball's not full health, but you should have topped off Ball, because he just ran past you, but you ignored him a little bit there. What's up, Neff? Happy lurking, Pongo.
Get back in the
Why don't you make a Reaper coaching video? Because I have the most experience playing Ana. I could, but I play Ana a lot. I mean, I've never really coached a Reaper player. I like Reaper. I understand how you play Reaper, but I focus on Ana coaching the most. Maybe one day I'll do Reaper coaching. I don't know.
You're far down. Get in.
Okay. Grabbed. We got a pick. We don't. Whoa, calm down, calm down. Like here, your job. I'll tell you what you should do. Okay. So your job here is to play behind boxes. Play behind boxes. Wait for your ball to play aggressive. Wait for your Rhine to move front line. Okay, and just hold here. Wait for them to push, and then you heal them like this. You peek heal. Like right now, it's like you're the front line. Everyone's gonna focus you. Look. You're gonna be the first person to be focused. You're the first person who's going to die, and then they lost their healer. Like it's not your job to be playing this aggressive. It's not your role. You're not. You've done this multiple times. I think that's your biggest weakness is that you're very aggro. You're unclear on what to do, but you put yourself in weird scenarios where you're the first person to die. We could just wait for these people to go forward, and we just heal them and get good antis on whoever we want. So we could just throw an anti-Lucy, anti-Mora, anti-Zarya, and then your team plays aggressive and we kill them. You need to be the last one to die. I think you should die here. You didn't die. These people don't know how to focus at all. Like, you were the first easy target to be hit. Everyone should have hit you. Everyone, including May, she should have hit you. But you didn't get hit a single time. And high diamond, you will die. Even low diamond. Again, we're not supposed to be playing on point at all there. At all. So now you lost a healer. Now you only have one healer. Thankfully your team is doing good, but now you need to come back fast because they're only one healer. And if their Moira is dead, we need to go. If Moira dies, we want that. Yeah, we got 2 ticks. But if you stayed that whole fight, you might have actually won the point. Because your anti is so effective, you can really make a big difference. We need to reset to 6 now. We need to reset. Ball needs to back fast. He needs to back fast. You should have naded him. Where is Ball going? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Okay, I don't know why Ball's playing aggressive there while he's on critical health. And like you needed to regroup here at 6. Like I don't understand these decisions. Like everyone's coming back now. We're all gonna regroup at 6 and then he dies. Now he's staggered. Now we need to wait for Ball for a full reset. Right now, we should either look for one pick to make it a 5v5, but Ball needs to hurry because he's Ball. He can come back to point fast. But don't make him focus. He was very crucial. We need to be careful. They will have Shatter. Like, by now they have Shatter. They haven't used it in a while. And they're also close to grab. Which, by the way, I know this without even having to look at the percentage because I know that throughout these last fights, they have not used Shatter and they have not used grab. So I know that they're generally pretty close to it. You just gotta get a feel of it when you play enough of the enemy ults. We need to quickscope Echo. We should have quickscoped Echo and healed her. We're grabbed. We're Molten Cord. And they use Shatter. And they use Beat as well. Just full reset. We should have tapped Echo there. We had to heal Echo there for sure. We just kind of ignored that. Ball needs to relax. Ball needs to relax. He's gonna die again for no reason, and then we have to reset again. He needs to just chill. I don't. your little flick on top there was unnecessary. I don't know what made you do that. Here, so you're healing. You're healing. See, and here, like, what? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why you did that. Because, like, you really need to heal ball and get nano as fast as possible. Like, here is just wasting time. Every second counts here. Zarya's main behind you. She's lasering. We don't anti the Lucio. We just need to... We got 2 picks thanks to Zen. Stay behind box and play behind cover is what you should be doing here. Reaper gets a free pick on you. You saw him coming down. You should really keep distance from Reaper because he's gonna one-shot you every single time. His bullet pellets are... The closer he is, the more damage he does. So we should have really stayed behind and away from him. Like right now we need to regroup and they need to play safe till you come back. You only have 1 minute, so it's very important now that we regroup as 6.
Enemy turret detected.
We could nano Winston so he can dive their back line.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Like the main thing here is really good nano targets right now are Winston and Ball. We have McCree, so it can also work. But I would personally nano Winston and Ball, especially if you're in the elo that you're in. Winston can do a lot in the elo that he's in because people sometimes just ignore him and he just dives and tasers people and kills them. And he gets ult really fast when he is nanoed and he's tasering people. Like nano Winston's really good. Reaper's gonna get a free pick on you. We shouldn't be positioned here. Like we shouldn't be positioned here. There's no one with us, right? Like there's only a few of us alive. Only Junk and Ball, and I don't know why Junk's even here. There's no reason for him to be here. We need to be regrouped as 6. Like look, you're not paying attention to who's dead and who's alive. I think that's something you need to check very often. Like look behind you every here and then to just get a feel of who's dead. If you watch the kill feed, you can get a much better idea of who's dead and who's alive. Then you can know that there's 3 people not with me here. I can't play here. I can't be this aggressive because I'm putting myself in a bad situation where I'm gonna get staggered again. We have 30 seconds left. We can't do much in 30 seconds left if I just keep dying like this. So now, if Junk dies too, we're gonna get staggered even further. And he's playing all the way in the back line. This guy's dumb, man. He really is. Now we barely have any time left, and Junk's dead, and we're still regrouping, and Ball's half health. And you can't heal him because you're not here. There's the trans. You're on your way. There goes the trans. We need to nano Winston as soon as we get it. Winston's dead. No line of sight. It's his fault. But even then, you shouldn't have died in the beginning. Nice stun. Nice sleep. We should... Nice. Good anti. We don't play aggressive here. We don't play aggressive. We don't play aggressive. We don't play aggressive. We don't... Nah. The reason we don't play aggressive is because you definitely seem to have a habit of just running into people's faces. It's very linear gameplay. We can play behind boxes and heal. You need to stay alive. I think your main issue is you die way too much. We die way too much. Yeah, they got it. Winston doesn't have his ult. He's trying to farm it right now. He's dead. And Winston didn't even peek for a nano. He was playing left side. He was playing left side behind, away from your LOS, so he got no healing. Like, Winston positioning made no sense there. You made a lot of mistakes happen in this game. Like, see Winston? See Winston? Look at his positioning. Look where he died. He died here. And he didn't consider your LOS, so you can't heal him. As well as the fact that you got shattered. Like, I don't know what's going on. This is such a strange game. Your team was not good. But you were not good either. I mean, you died way too often frontlining, so we really have to work on that a lot. I think those are the main things that we have talked about in this game is LOS, positioning. I'm going to go ahead very quickly here and select Volskaya. Heroes. Ana. Movement speed 200%. Very briefly, I'm going to talk about why your decisions were bad,
Traveling to
what you could have
Volskaya
done better.
Industries.
Very briefly, okay?
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Number one mistake, you always do this. You always try to touch. You should be in a position where your team plays aggressive. You play behind box. You heal like this. You heal like that. You heal like this. You heal like that. You heal people. Peek main for heals. Peek main for heals. You heal like this. You stay behind boxes. You heal. You move to the left. You heal. You move to the right. You heal. You stay in a position. Even you can use this wall here to heal people like this. Heal people like that. If you get punished, if you get pushed or whatever happens, you can grab this medkit for heals, or you can play in the back a little bit if there's someone nearby in the back. If there's no one in the back, you have to run to your team a little bit, tell them for help. Don't go all the way in unless you have killed people on the enemy team. So if like your team kills like 3 people, and you're playing on point, it's fine because there's 3 people dead. Your team can help you. Your team can save you. So you do this, you nade yourself, you kill them, okay? And then you go back here. You notice how I don't stay. Even if I'm fine, I don't stay on the point. I go back because I want to be the last person dying. I don't want to be in a position where I allow myself to die. You can just heal like this. And you're fine. You have box, you have cover. If they have sniper, it's fine. You stay behind here. They can't snipe you, right? And then you peek, heal, peek, poke if you have to. Tell them there's a sniper high ground. Your tracer can go up there. Your Winston can go up there. Like it's not your job to be on the point at all. So play behind cover. Box is here, okay? Number 2 mistake that you do. You play very close here on defense. They were holding here. You play like this. You play like this. You go for a pick here. You sleep. You go for these. You're aiming here, but you're not looking here. So you're shooting, and then Lucio's hitting. And then what do? You do this. You shoot Lucio, and you're revealing yourself to the left side. Reinhardt was very close to Shatter. You're healing like this. You're not paying attention to the left side. Look how close it is. Look, they see you here. This is the view they see. All they see is then Ana shooting here. I'm gonna play aggressive. I'm gonna kill her. You get grabbed here, because you're playing too close to Ryan. The ideal position for Ana here is to play high ground on windows. Use this as cover. You heal like this. Okay, you nade like this. Look at the view. Look, if I stand here, look how I see everything. Even if I have Pharah, Mercy, I can heal them like this. Okay? I can heal Echo. She's flying. I can heal Echo. Widow's holding here. I can heal Widow. I can heal Widow. I can heal Soldier. Soldier's a common spot here. I can heal everybody. They can play behind cover. I have vision. I have a full overview of the entire map. If I play here, I'm healing like this. I'm healing like this. I'm healing like this. Look, I'm looking all over the place. I'm looking here. I'm looking here. Oh shit, I got you, junk. Oh shit. I have to reload. But you're playing guys and then you get grabbed. And because you put yourself in that situation where you're just looking everywhere, you can just take a deep breath. I see everything. I heal you. 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 I'm getting aggressed on. No problem. I have cover. I can play behind cover. If the enemy team starts pushing aggressive, we don't drop like this because then you'll be close to the enemy team. What you want to do is drop behind because you don't want to make it easier for the enemy team to kill you, because if you drop here and they're pushing, you're gonna die like this here for no reason, for free. What you do is you break this, you drop down, you play at mega health pack, and you tell your team to play on point. Then you heal them on point like this. Boom, boom, boom. If they play aggressive on you, your team should come to you or you come to them. So I will run like this. I will nade. I will try to, once I dealt with that situation, I can get back into that position and keep holding there. I have a mega health pack. I'm fine. If someone tries to steal your mega health pack, anti them. Tracer channel 1, anti them. Take the mega health pack for yourself. They can't take it if you anti them, because they're anti. So that's what you should do here. I think we have pretty much went over the main things that we had to talk about. There was a lot of mistakes here. When you, oh by the way, when you exit left side, you can get booped here and you might die. That's why I recommend generally on Volskaya attackers to play right side. Right side's really good here because you can have cover and you can't get booped here. You have good cover behind this wall and you can heal like this. And you have a overview on the door. Once your team plays aggressive, you can, if the shield's broken, you can anti, get multiple anti, play aggressive, and then you position yourself on the left, and then you heal like this. You can also go here and heal like this. Tell them to play left side of the point so you get a big overview of all the healing. It's okay to go up here high ground if you're in a winning scenario and you kill 3 people, 4 people or something. You can go up here. But the time it takes you to go from here to here can make your team die because you're not healing them. See, I can't heal them through all this time. And now I can finally heal them. And if they die during that time, it's on you. So it's good to just generally play like this. If your team pushes right side, right, we're all playing right side. If you do play like this close, you would enter Mega Health Pack room and play like this. But I don't generally recommend this. I play generally left side because I have a really good overview of the whole team like this. And if I get aggressed on, I just jump up here, grab Health Pack, and tell my team to help me on point. But yeah, generally you're going to be healing like this. You're going to be watching for high ground. If people attack at high ground, you take cover behind this here. And then you heal like this. You hit like that if you have to. You shoot if you have to. Here you don't have to worry because they will mainly play on the right side towards their side of the map. Here there might be a Widow or something, but she might reposition at that time, so your team needs to check that and all that. So you want to stay aware of those kind of things. That's pretty much it. Other than that, you need to pay attention to death timers. You need to pay attention to careful with staggering. We have a lot of work to do to improve your Ana. A lot of work. It's fun because you mentioned that you've only been playing Ana for a few weeks, so there's actually a lot that you can improve on. A lot. And that is it for the coaching session, you guys. I hope this has been helpful. I hope that this has helped you, Mr. Person on Reddit. Again, if you would like to submit your own coaching session, here you go. These are steps to submit your own Ana coaching session. Yes, they are free. You can submit your own over at my Discord server, which can be found right now in the chat. I'm going to put it right here. If you would like your own Ana coaching session, it doesn't have to be a YouTube video. It can also be a replay code, just like the coaching I did today. So hopefully this has helped. You can be on console, whatever. I'm going to judge your decision making mainly. As you can see, there were a lot of mistakes there in that game. So I hope this has helped. I hope this has helped.